The history of cooking and cuisine is a reflection of human development, culture, and societal changes throughout time. From ancient civilizations to the modern era, the evolution of cooking methods, ingredients, and culinary traditions has shaped the way we eat today. The history of the kitchen, in particular, reveals the transformation of food preparation spaces from simple hearths to modern, high-tech environments. Early kitchens. The hearth. The origins of cooking date back to prehistoric times, when early humans discovered the use of fire to prepare food. The hearth, a simple fire pit, was the first form of a kitchen. Early humans used open flames to cook meat and other foods, a practice that not only made food more palatable, but also safer to eat by killing bacteria and parasites. The hearth was not just a place to cook, but also a communal gathering point where early societies bonded over shared meals. In ancient civilizations such as Mesopotamia and Egypt, more organized forms of kitchens began to emerge. Cooking spaces were built with clay ovens and stone tools, allowing for the preparation of more complex meals. Recipes from ancient Mesopotamian clay tablets reveal that early kitchens were capable of producing stews, bread, and beer, which were central to the diets of these societies. Classical civilizations. Greece and Rome. Ancient Greece and Rome, kitchens became more elaborate, especially in wealthy households. Roman kitchens, known as culinary, were separate from the living areas of the house and often staffed by slaves who prepared meals for the wealthy family. Roman kitchens were equipped with brick ovens, storage areas for spices and ingredients, and metal utensils. The Romans are credited with introducing more refined cooking techniques, including baking, roasting, and frying, as well as the development of sauces and complex dishes. They also introduced the idea of kitchen gardens, where herbs and vegetables were grown near the home for immediate use. Roman cookbooks such as Apicius provide insight into the dishes prepared in ancient kitchens, including recipes for fish, poultry, and exotic meats. Medieval kitchens. During the medieval period, kitchens were located in large estates, castles, and monasteries. These kitchens were often massive, with large hearths for cooking multiple dishes at once. The open hearth was still the main source of heat for cooking, and kitchens were typically situated away from the main living quarters to reduce the risk of fire. In medieval Europe, the kitchen was not only a place for cooking, but also for preserving food through methods like salting, smoking, and pickling. Cooking in the medieval era was heavily influenced by available resources, with diets largely dependent on local agriculture. Bread, stews, and roasted meats were common fare, while spices and exotic ingredients were reserved for the wealthy. Kitchens in monasteries were highly organized, with a focus on self-sufficiency. Monks grew their own food, brewed beer, and prepared meals in communal kitchens. These kitchens became centers of innovation, especially in the preparation of bread, cheese, and other staples that were later spread across Europe. The Renaissance marked a significant shift in European kitchens. With the discovery of the New World, new ingredients like tomatoes, potatoes, and maize were introduced into European cuisine. Kitchens became places of culinary experimentation, with chefs developing new cooking techniques and recipes that integrated these foreign ingredients. During this period, the kitchen garden became more formalized, and cooking spaces in affluent homes were designed to accommodate the growing variety of foods. Kitchens became more functional, with the introduction of metal cooking stoves and the use of chimneys to ventilate smoke. Cookbooks from this period, such as those by Bartolomeo Scappi, showcased the increasingly sophisticated dishes prepared in Renaissance kitchens. The development of cities also influenced kitchen design, with urban kitchens becoming smaller and more efficient due to limited space. However, kitchens in rural areas remained largely unchanged, with open hearths continuing to be the main feature. The Industrial Revolution in the 18th and 19th centuries brought about dramatic changes to the kitchen. The invention of the cast iron stove revolutionized cooking by providing more control over heat and reducing the dangers associated with open flames. The kitchen became more compact and efficient, designed to accommodate the new appliances that were becoming available. Urbanization and the rise of middle-class households also changed kitchen dynamics. Domestic kitchens became more common, with middle-class families employing cooks or preparing meals themselves. The focus of the kitchen shifted from being a communal space to a more private one, often relegated to the back of the house or basement. In the 20th century, technological advancements further transformed the kitchen. Electric stoves, refrigerators, and later microwaves made cooking more efficient and accessible to everyone. The kitchen became a central feature of the home, especially in post-war America, where the concept of the modern kitchen was born. Kitchens were designed for functionality and comfort, often featuring sleek, modern appliances and cabinetry. Today, kitchens are central hubs in the home, not just for cooking but for socializing, entertaining, and even working. With the rise of open-plan designs, the kitchen is now often integrated into the living space, blurring the lines between food preparation and social interaction. Modern kitchens are equipped with high-tech appliances, such as smart ovens, induction cooktops, and dishwashers, all designed to make cooking easier and more efficient. The advent of the internet and cooking shows has turned home kitchens into places of creativity, where people can experiment with new recipes and techniques from around the world. Sustainability and health-conscious cooking have also influenced kitchen design, with many people opting for energy-efficient appliances and sustainable materials. The farm-to-table movement, which emphasizes the use of locally sourced ingredients, has revived the idea of kitchen gardens and homegrown food, much like in earlier times. The history of the kitchen reflects the broader changes in human society, from the early hearths of prehistoric times to the high-tech, multifunctional spaces we know today.